And Grunty's backpack we will change over in a moment. So, we have armor. We have decent armor. You get those. Grenades. I mean, you can have them for now. I mean, she's got good explosive skills, so she might as well. You get that. We've got... oh, we've got some better armor here, so let's switch that over. And let's start scrapping some stuff, shall we? We don't need all this bloody rubbish I'm dragging around. Having said that, I kind of do need to give them something, so... We've got some 40% stuff here. So that's good for you. Grunty can have that. I'm not expecting these guys to get into combat. So drop all this. You keep the crap. The crud that I don't actually want. These guys are okay. Okay, so at that point, I think Red and the other one are okay. Oh, Red still got those. I wish they stacked. They better have a gun, perhaps. It would be wise. He does have a dual shot pistol thing. I very much doubt that's going to be worth using. Neither is that Uzi, but then she can have grenades in the second hand. Machine gunners with grenades. Does that work? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does, because she can do the mobile shot with that to get in close. Or closer, and then the grenade shot. So it does work. Maybe works better with a handgun, but we'll worry about that later. Right, do you have armor? You have armor. Need a helmet? Tough shit. You can have something. You can have something. So those guys are kitted out. Let's scrap that. I'm hoping these never have to fight. I'm not leaving this, because this is actually pretty good. So what we'll do is we'll put that one on there, and that one on there, and you can choose what you want. So in that case, we'll scrap those. Right, let's move those squads apart. And let's drag Grunty. Yep, that's fine. And Red into there. And let's just switch to those two. And change. And all your meds and weapons. And I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. Went like that. I'm sure I must be doing this the hard way. There's got to be an easy way. Right, they're good. Brilliant. You guys need to go and train militia probably everywhere now. But we'll start at anywhere that looks vulnerable. You can start up there. And we'll just work our way down. We'll probably have to come back pretty quickly. Pause! See these lot steaming in. Right, let's start scrapping some bloody rubbish. Molotov cocktails. Certainly useful. We don't want those. They take 9mm ammo. We want the big stuff, the 44s, if we're using them. Scrap one of them. Scrap that. Definitely have some meds. Did Grunty not have a med pack? You can have the mechanic-y sort of stuff. Scrap the night vision goggles. And then put that there for the moment. And then click take all. Nice. And then one last thing. Drag those two into there. And we're done. And then all we have to do is just the last thing is just modify who's holding what thing. So Fidel with that. I really don't know that that's worth even keeping. Reload with high explosive. I mean, it worked. It opened the fight well. Sort of. Right, these are done now. Scrap those. Scrap them, please. I think my other guys have probably also all got their gas masks on in Team 1, haven't they? We'll give Dr. Q the dangerous machete, although I'm not convinced he's any good at using it. Can we scrap those? Yes, because I must have a ton of those that I don't want. Wish you could stash the remotes. They do take up a lot of space. I've not bothered using any. I'm not sure if I maybe should have done. Right, so we've now got... She can have all the spare stick grenades. Is there any more? Okay, that's that. So if we go back to Fidel, we need to make space in his backpack. Let's put the remotes into the lens. And then he can have the RPG from here. In there. He's the heavy weapons guy. He's got grenades. And he's got a decent gun. And he's got this, which we have. We should have a lot of rockets for that. We're 18. We have a nice bit of grenade launcher stuff as well. What we like for parts? 207. We now have a kick-ass mechanic in here too. So, what needs modding? That already got modded. It has nothing else on them. Let's see what we can mod over here. Because that is Scully's main weapon. A default barrel. We'll put the extended barrel on. Increased accuracy bonus from aiming, increased range, because he's quite good. Oh, we need to make sure that she's got the machine gun on the right character. Default muzzle brake. What about scopes? We probably can't put one on, can we? Additional aim level. This allows you to aim in further. Magazine. He rarely has to reload. Side attachments are good, but we don't have any chips. And on the muzzle, a moderate boost. We're not making him silent. We shouldn't fail much of this now. We have a truly kick-ass mechanic with us. I'll leave the mags. It's so rare he has to reload. So that's good. Who else needs modifications? Dr. Q can drop the flare gun. Len, who is our sniper, doesn't use that very often. Should I give that to someone else? 3x15, 3x13, 30 range versus 24 range. Fidel's got the AK-74. Kind of suits him with what he's using. Tooled up with a flashbang. It's modded to hell, that one, so we'll definitely keep that. High power. Let's swap that for that. Scrap that. And then let's see if we can modify this to make it a bit better. Not often we use these, but basic iron sight and a longer barrel. Reduced range, decreased reliability, but decreased action cost. That might actually be useful more than you think, because we do a mobile shot, which would take the action cost down to 3, leaves him enough to throw a grenade afterwards. So, believe it or not, I'm going to do that one. And we'll see if that pays off. If not, we can remod it, but we'll test it out. I could put a launcher on Vicky's... I could, couldn't I? That was a good weapon as well. Right, let's modify that some more then. So what we can do... That was the under bit. Ah, now, hang on. The accuracy bonus for the first aim level is doubled. Is that what made that useful? What's that one? That reduces the range, but reduces the action point cost as well. Huh. I quite liked getting that. Maybe on a secondary weapon. Our secondary weapon's already got a launcher on it. So she's got some nice choices there. Let's switch them over. She's got a long-range weapon with a launcher with a flashbang. With high explosive. I'm just going to reload that with a flashbang. And down here... Is this modifiable any further? Default barrel. This would be... Just to improve reliability. Yeah, go on then. We can't put scope on. Oh, we can put scope on. Additional aim level. Don't think it's I think it's a waste putting those on. And on the muzzle, moderate crit chance bonus for subsequent attacks against the same target. Burst, long burst, and full auto fire more shots. And just to compensate, a moderate accuracy bonus. Yeah, go on, I'll put that on. Well, I'm messing about with this. Watch me go and actually get a better machine gun at the next loot. So who have we got now? Fidel has a weapon with a launcher. Len does not. Our part supply must be going down, is it? It's not too bad. Dr. Q. Let's give him a weapon with a launcher. Because that would... Oh, before I do that, is there anything else in Len's backpack? Let's scrap that. Anyone for a shotgun? I don't think we've really got anyone with shotgun builds here. So I'll scrap that one. And we'll probably scrap... Will we, though? That's pretty good. What's Vicky using? She's got one. I think everyone's well kitted out. Fidel probably a bit overly kitted out. Let's switch. Oh, God. The med packs are so far down. I'll refill that. Yeah, go on then. Len, he could use that. We have another shotgun there that I haven't used. That's full of salt shot. Which is an odd thing to use. Don't like it. Scrap it. There we go. Made some space. So we were going to do... We're going to do this, aren't we? Let's see what we can modify with this. Can we do... The underslung. Yeah, let's give him a... Oh, we can't give him a launcher. But we can make it better for him. He's not very accurate, so that sort of stuff does help. And on the end, compensator. I don't suppose a suppressor is going to really help. It gives him a bit better crit chance. That's an accuracy bonus. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. No, shame we can't put things on there. We'll find something better anyway, I'm sure. I'm not going to modify anymore. That's enough. We'll keep it at that. And then I'm sure we'll find some better weapons soon. I'm going to move out and let the militia deal with this, because that's what we brought them for. So, squad, move. Bravo squad. Who's Bravo squad? These guys. Okay, they're probably going to come straight back. They're on militia training. Okay, with two of them together, it speeds it up a little bit. They're not great at it, but they're also cheap at it, so.
Fine. I'll get on it then.
Don't get mad, but I have to speak up. But you look a lot like Elliot from Jagged Alliance 2, as in he looks like your twin brother. Not talking about the character, but man, you could have been used to model him on. Well, maybe someone's stolen my likeness and used it without my knowledge. Maybe I should send in a copyright claim. Actually, when Jagged Alliance 2 was made, I probably looked reasonably similar to this, with a few less wrinkles, perhaps. I don't think I looked much different back then. I got a higher charisma score. Oh, was he like a pain in the ass? Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Scrapping the AA-12 hurt your heart. The auto shotgun. We'll find some more. Have we got the squad in this still? Right, okay, we didn't get out in time. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Like my evil twin brother. Oh, I already have... I don't have a twin, but I do have an evil brother. So maybe he was modelled on him. Although he looks nothing like me, so... perhaps not. He also rolled bad on his charisma dice when he generated his character. So, we're going in here. Is it going to be the same thing again? This is why I want to leave the militia to fight this, because I feel like we've fought this zone enough. Right, deploy. Len.
Sir.
Up the top.
Stealth mode.
You can get up there. Can you get up there? He can indeed. Legend. Let's see what Founder is like.
Ready. Ah, yes, of course.
And hit the deck.
I await your command.
These guys should probably all stealth while we can.
I am but a dream in a slumbering world.
Okay, it's off then. Good start. Nice. I placed that in a good location, didn't I? Very good location. We need someone to make some more ammo for this. It's a shame you can't loot gunpowder.
I'm in trouble.
Kazoo, you really confused how it's going to work out, but you managed to create a triple standoff at Blowbear's mansion? Yeah, I did that too. I tried to stay out of that argument and then ended up with everyone piling in on me. You're playing Iron Man, you hope it's fun because you don't like restarting. I'm going to reload that particular part of my stream up as a separate video. I need to trim it out because that was mental. And my squad, they fought really well and it looked like certain death. But that was a really good fight. Is that Mathisek? Hi Mark and chat, you've selected Iron Man for your first playthrough and you just failed it on Camp Refugee Ambush. Please, do you have any words of encouragement? You lost your will to play again. That sounds brutal for Iron Man. There are a few things that this game catches you out on, which make Iron Man modes and one save really unforgiving. That's one of them. I went and triggered the refugee thing when I didn't really want to. I'd forgotten there was an event there. But that was a... Did I survive that? I did, but then it messed up the rest of the game a little bit. And the other one, there's an ambush back on... Well, do you want me to tell you? There's an event that happens after that. And it's on Ernie Island. I won't say anything more than that. But you walk into another ambush. And that one is totally brutal. And if I'd been on Iron Man, that would have been my game over there. Right there. Oh, hang on. You got Smiley involved in that fight at the mansion? How did you do that? Because I dealt with Smiley and he'd left long before. And looking back, I could have made different choices in that situation. And I would do if I'd do it again. 40mm high explosive grenades. Yeah, that's true. They work for every situation. You lost on Refugee also. Now you're playing the second time and never trigger that event. Yeah, that would be my thing. Knowing that happens, I would try and take over so much more and fill everything up with militia before triggering the refugee map. Hey, you can drop a screenshot. You're welcome to drop one into Discord and I can check it out later. That would be cool. Yeah, back in the 90s, save scumming was playing like a normal player. So what you did, it's just what you had to do. I, the Beholder, got poisoned in the dwarf caverns. No potions of cure poison left. Yeah, we'll just load that back in, I think. Good luck, though. Yeah, good luck. It'll be fun doing it again. And you get to... What I would do, if you're doing it again, go for a different squad of mercs, because then you'll get a different load of banter between everyone. And even if they're maybe not as good or as optimal, play with different builds and different weapons on them and just use them differently because it'll feel like a different experience then. So that's what I'd recommend. But yeah, good luck. Iron Man in a lot of games is kind of brutal. So the one that's in the way is this uninjured trooper here. I'll have to shoot him in the arms, which ain't good. But screw it. I mean, why not?
Still got
That was a brutal arm shot right there. How's Fodder on the machine gun? We'll reload that. Right, okay. That's the problem with this. It burns through so much ammunition. So after this fight, that is out.
Shh.
Let's move in. It's a hell of a long way to to Overwatch, isn't it? Well, in case they run in, I will try that.
Silently.
Time to go around unnoticed. Keep him low
Now this
and
guy,
quiet.
for reasons unknown to me, does not have a grenade in there. So that's okay. He's a bit of a star with Overwatch, though, so I'm going to cover as many as we can. We've got him... He already starts spec for that, and we've spec'd him a bit further. Who's left? There's Dr. Q. There's Vicky.
Yeah, man.
Vicky the mechanic. She has a flashbang, does she? She has a flashbang, so what we'll do is we'll just move her over to here. Shh. We generally end up with lots of flashbangs. So those guys... You know what? We're going to cancel that. Let's take a shot. Who should we try and kill? He's nearly dead anyway.
Quiet like.
Single shot. Aim it in. Get lucky.
Foreign bastards!
How rude.
My approach will go
there is
unnoticed.
Dr. Q. He's very unlikely to hit anything. But he might get into a position where he can flank, so... He's just the team medic. He's not really much good at anything else. Unless we do get him into hand-to-hand combat. But on this map, that's...
We have taken a loss.
That never
We
seems
need
to
to
happen.
push back.
Oh, Vicky's repair perk. She's got the thing that... she just constantly repairs stuff, doesn't she? I've only just put her in the squad, so I haven't taken advantage of that yet. Oh, that guy hitting the deck, that saved his life. For about 30 seconds. So we're really grinding loyalty up nicely with them.
Hey, that be one of me head wraps. What you be doing with it?
Apologies, Ms. Waters. I borrowed it.
Well, you're gonna be unbarring it right now, I think.
Of course. I hope you do not mind, but I took the liberty to inscribe upon it the Chinese symbol for balance.
Oh? Well, that be nice of you, man, but I got pretty good balance.
I was not referring to physical balance. You have astounding spiritual energy, but it is focused in your hands. This will help you distribute it more evenly when necessary.
We see about that.
See, that's what I mean. That's why you go for different mercs, because you get this different mix and you get this different banter between them. There are probably so many different combinations you could have in the squad. And there's so many lines that could come out. I think that's awesome. Let's have a look at Vicky's perk when we come out of here, because I want to just check that out. Oh, hi Tom, by the way. Welcome back.
Good. We need more equipment.
Does anyone need some special pants? These are good. They just need repairing. And you know what? If she repairs her own gear, she might as well start repairing those. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the squad. We'll go through the browser. And she's down. She's there. So, what have we got? It's this. Repairs equipped weapons, armor, and items. Oh, it's equipped ones. And she deals +7 damage and has +15% crit chance with fully modified firearms. Okay, right. In that case, she's also got the dual wield thing. +7 damage is a lot in something that's going to, like, do a lot of burst fire. So I'm thinking... There's nothing wrong with having a good assault rifle. If we can fully mod it, which we can't, I don't think we can, because we'd need to put a scope on. Oh god, this would be a lot of work to modify. What about this one? What do we still need to modify on that? We can't put the modified by the short barrel. And to do this, we'd have to put a flashlight. So suddenly, high rate of fire weapons are suddenly worth having. She doesn't need that to be silenced. That could be a good weapon for her. Let's do this. Right, short barrel. Change that over to... I don't want the default. What is that one? That's rubbish. Long barrel. So it's just a large accuracy bonus. Oh, it's a long barrel with a bipod? I don't want that. That's a waste of parts. So that's the one we've currently got. Blocked by short gain twist barrel. So it's that one. We still wouldn't be doing that. Putting a launcher on is no bad idea either, actually. But surely it's blocked by that, isn't it? What about if we just do an... I don't want the extended barrel with a bipod. That's what it's given me. Default barrel. Modify. So now we can put the launcher on, which will be worth it. We don't... Oh, oh, because it's not modded anymore, so I still need to bloody alter that. Can't modify the slot, blocked by grenade launcher. So I can't do it with this anyway after all this effort. Well, crap. That's annoying, isn't it? So not for that weapon. So I'm guessing I'm looking at like a couple of Uzis or something. You overhyped that perk in your head a lot. You thought it'd be like a trickle repair for the whole squad. I think I thought that too when I first looked at it. Anyway, she now gets... She had it anyway. Reload with... we'll put a flashbang in there. It's fine. What we'll do is we'll pick up a couple of handguns. Hopefully hand cannons. And modify them. Because they're a lot easier to modify. And then she'll get the bonuses. You do it with Glocks. That would be interesting. Because they have a rapid burst fire mode. It's like 4 shots burst. If the damage was +7 to each shot, that would make that superb. And I can only see that working like that, because if it was like +7 to the overall thing, you'd get one hit that did +7 and the rest that were normal. But what if that one hit missed? So I can't see it working like that. A lot of extra micro. Yeah. Putting extra damage gear on it. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of extra micro to repair. Doable, but probably not worth the effort, to be quite honest. Right, they're going to move. They're training. These guys are fixed. Excellent. Holy crap. Nearly 5 hours, and we've occupied this island and got this squad back into business. That's been some work. Right, no more gas. Apart from poor old Blood, who never picked up a gas mask for some reason. Okay, so this squad, we need to get them... We could just come in here and start grabbing this stuff, couldn't we? Is there a mine at the end of this? There is not. The only other mine is up there, and we kind of need to go up there too. But let's work our way across this bit. So I wanted these into this town here.
Can do. Continuing to destination sector.
Yeah, found as a recruited merc. I found it in the elite section, I think it was. 5 hours played. I mean, yeah, 15 hours just to regain control from the mess of the refugee camp mission. A bit brutal. Anyway, it'll go faster now because we've got multiple squads doing important things. So this should work a lot better. As long as we don't walk into any massive
Dr.
ambushes.
Q here.
Why is someone saying reload? Oh, that's Fowler, isn't it? She is out of ammunition with that, so she is going to get a different gun. She's going to have that one. Until we sort out the... Hang on, what's that using? NATO, that's fine. Until we sort out the issue with ammunition for that, which is going to be a shame.
Give me an order.
We go there. Boring. What?
Aye, we should check this out.
Squad, move out.
I'm trying to decide now
Let's go.
whether it's worth stopping to scout in every location or we just
Walking is boring.
move on
Let's
and see what we
kill.
find now.
All right, we're moving out.
Is she any good, apart from being free? Oh, sorry, when you say recruited merc, no, she's on a contract. She's not one in the game that you
Let's go.
get for free. I haven't had any luck with the free
We will
mercs. Larry stepped on his own landmine and blew up whilst
Yes,
he was an
we
NPC
know.
before I had a chance to do his quest, so that sucked. Smiley,
Walking is boring.
I kind of told to
Let's kill.
get lost because I refused to kill people with him to do his quest. In hindsight, knowing how those people turned out, I wish I'd sided with him, but it seemed wrong at the time.
Yes, yes, we know.
Biff, that quest triggered before I had any hope in hell of getting anywhere near it in the time allowed. I don't know why it triggered as soon as it did, but that's probably had a knock-on effect with other
yes,
things
of
as
course.
well. So I didn't get Biff. Is there any more?
Yeah, man.
No, Larry. Nope, stood in his own landmine.
We will move.
I talked to him. He gave me the quest to go and find the metaviron or whatever it's called.
We will comply.
And next minute there was a loud
What?
boom, and
This
he was
Mephi,
dead.
they'll have curious itch.
So, oh, machete is required. Oh God, have I? Oh, hang on, Dr. Q's got one, hasn't he? That's why we have a machete around here. Nice. What have we got? A chip. Ah, beautiful. Okay. So, if I use the chip, trying to modify the sight on this, and we put the thermal sight on it, which is worth doing. I think it's worth doing anyway. What will it require? So we put the sniper scope on. We're going for the thermal scope. No grazing hits, you see. That's what I want. So those long range hits that would be grazes. Yeah, we're going to modify that. That was well worth it. What if we put a stock on? A light stock. It's got a heavy stock already. And the default mag for 15 parts. Increased AP cost reloading. Increased clip size. Not usually a problem, is it? There's no benefit to doing that, so I'll hold off. Save the parts. I think that's us done.
Orders?
Yeah, man.
I mean, there'll be areas out here I don't have intel for, but I don't know whether I should scout. If I tick that. Says we've got intel for everything beyond there, so if I'm going to scout, maybe I should do it from this place. And there's an enemy fort there. Let's move over here, because I
Call
want
in.
to start
And
getting...
yell out if you see something.
This country is about
Stuff.
as interesting
Intel.
as a porta potty, and smells twice
Okay,
as bad.
guys. We'll scout. Who's the best at this? And then start
It's
that.
as good
We'll
as
also do some repairs, I think. Right, what's knackered? Armor. That seems to wear out really, really quickly. And that.
Yes, yes. I will get right on it.
Okay, we've got a pretty good team here. That looks doable for these guys. We gain supplies. Nice. When the repairs are up, we're going to go in here. And there's a quest there to do as well. Did we get any other intel? We've got intel for these areas, but for nothing else. What about the other squads? So, Alpha Squad's in. Nearly.
I'm here. What the hell
Oh.
am I supposed to do now?
We're going shopping. I hope the shop's open. They've got these huge bags of cash and nowhere to trade it in, really, apart from this. There are more recruitable mercs. Where at? Where are the extras? I'll take the hint. I'll happily take the hint. I won't consider that a spoiler. The shop. The shop is... Oh, it's over here. What's he got then? He's got special parts. Yep, we'll take that. I might drop a load of that money here. And then it's not taking up all our space in the bag. Watch, I'll drop it. I'll find somewhere else to spend it, won't I? The hint, don't mention Biff.
Thank you for money.
Oh, I hope that's not something I've already done and it's too late. But cheers. Trade money bag for crafting parts. Yep, we'll take that.
Good junk.
We got 16 parts and... What's
Hauling
this one?
ass.
Field resources. What's field resources?
Goodbye.
Smoke grenades. Can I get a refund on that? So I'm going to... Well, actually, I can do that now. Is there any more? Maybe I'll keep it with us. We got loads of smoke grenades. I wish there was a way of breaking them down. Stick grenades for meltdown. A flashbang. Flashbang we should give to Blood. Meltdown on the stick grenades. That's good. Me on the frag grenades, which is running out, so... Oh, we've always got poison gas, though. We've got one of those, which I was thinking of handing over to the other group. Loads of spare barrels. We will throw these down here. That'll do for now. Oh, a spare barrel. Right, after that, I guess we're going to start clearing our way up. We'll get the diamonds, we'll get the hospital. We'll clear our way to this fortress. Yeah, I don't like leaving enemy camps. We may as well.
No sweat.
I love traveling.
Right, what's the intel situation? Oh, the Hermit's got some stuff. Okay, let's go and talk to the Hermit then. And we have scouted these, so there's no point in redoing them. And over here...
Awaiting new order.
They completed repair items. So let's go in and take this. They completed militia training. No, because what they're going to do is come down here and go and train militia here, if it's an option. We got control over the Great Forest. Don't think there's any need to go in there, so let's go and talk to our guy down south. And it's a fight. So the only weak member, I think, in this squad is Dr. Q. He is the medic. He's not supposed to be a frontline fighter. He's a hell of a medic. But he's not great at anything else. We need to try and level those things up. You don't mind telling me to whom we don't mention Biff, but you think it's more fun not to spot it. I'm sure I'll come across it. And I'll see if I can recognize it. So cheers. Right, trooper on top of there. Do we know much more about this place? I'm not seeing any reports of a minefield. Guards in the middle. So can we start by knocking the guy off up there?
I await your command.
Deploy.
Enemy squaddy!
Hide.
May the spirits hide me from the opposition.
Oh, he's coming down.
Old Len will sneak
Len?
up on him. Clear shot from undercover.
Oh god, he's got armor. He's got armor.
Stealth.
He dies in the bushes. A pre-hidden body. Perfect.
Going low and slow.
So, do we know where anyone is? What's this say? Deserters will be fed to the crocs. Right, that's good to know. We're not going to go walking through the water.
Old Len will sneak up on him.
go take a look.
What have we got?
Ooh, okay. C4's nice. And tons of detonators. Who's got the detonators? We'll put them in there. Fowler's got space for the moment. Fidel is kind of the guy who wants this stuff, though. We'll probably make... I was going to say high explosive grenades, but we probably won't. We'll see if we can make frag grenades or something. I got some great mercs in this. It'd be great if the game would mark the maps you explored already. Yeah, I'm sure that it's not a mod out for that already that you can do that with. Because just to see which bits you've explored and scouted, or where you've even been, would be really handy. I don't need them all going up there, actually. Let's send Len up there. Can you go up, Len? No, 2 dudes are going up. Maybe we will go up there. Some busted up armor. Is it anything worth having? Possibly if I wanted to switch that over just so that she got a free move. So we will consider that for Vicky. How many have we got there? We got 3. Well, we got a nice sniper position here, so I'm gonna maintain this. But I'm gonna come closer.
Going low and slow.
Actually, he should be able to lie down from here and get clear shots at them. Fidel goes back down. So, how am I gonna... I don't think I'm gonna be able to take those all out in stealth. But it's not impossible, so... Actually, it's quite unlikely, because who the hell else has got silenced anything here?
Keeping low and quiet.
I'm going to see if I can get across here unseen. This is probably pushing things a bit.
What's that? I did not think there would be so many of those mercenaries.
I heard there's at least one company of 100 soldiers, not to mention the air support.
No, there were at least 200 of them.
That explains why they sometimes attack 2 sectors at the same time.
What? No, Dr. Q's thing doesn't... Oh, hang on. This guy's coming out by himself.
Stealth mode.
I think Len...
This here newbie's got no idea what's about to happen.
Oh, God, that didn't kill him. Oh, crap, alright. I was expecting a crit there. Well, they've spotted him, but they haven't seen the rest of the gang. I guess that's stealth over with. Was that a Pablo Francisco reference from Fidel? I don't know. You would probably know better than me. So Len has been, so that's okay.
My approach will go unnoticed.
Well, there is that. Or... That's a free move, is it? I'm going to try this, you know. Hack at the neck. Go for it. If this works, it'll be awesome. Silent. Right, go and jump into the swamp.
Understood. And
hide. I mean, he's not a great melee character. He might have been better if he was unarmed. But, I thought I'd try it for fun. Right, who have we got then? We've got some other options. Scully can easily take him.
I will be the hidden death on the battlefield.
Just nip up there. This shouldn't be too hard.
They are at my mercy.
Aim for the head. We're going single shots, are we? We'll do that.
Down.
This isn't
Look
even a
out.
modded weapon in any way, shape, or form, is it?
Very, very quiet. Fidel is hunting enemy.
That's an Elmer Fudd reference, and I approve of that one. That would be a hell of a shot.
Can kill in a stealth.
Oh, shit. I thought that shot Dr. Q for a moment.
Easy and quiet.
Vicky might be able to pull that off.
Won't see a thing.
It's very unlikely, isn't it? It's severely wounded, actually. Let's just aim for the torso. I've got a better chance. We've got Scully.
Gonna give him a big surprise.
I need to reload that grenade after this combat. I absolutely do. Okay, so let's move up.
Just keep him off me.
Which way are we going to point? That guy's healthy. That guy's uninjured. That's a recon. Probably the gunner. But we're going to cover there. We're going to cover that angle there.
I've got 21 kids. I'm pretty good at keeping an eye out, yeah?
Let's see if this works. Yeah, Dr. Q's knockout with the unarmed things. I'm going to take that machete off him, I think.
Attack!
What was that? What was that he was shooting at? Tis but a scratch. He's fine.
Dr. Q here.
Fight harder! Your major commands you!
Let's drop that off there. We still need it, but we can either go unarmed. I might try it on this for a laugh. It looks like that might be a thing. So, did you actually get to shoot?
Time to go around unnoticed.
You should get to shoot.
Target visible. An exemplary kill.
Nice.
Newbie should take notes.
He's doing good up there. I think you're happy just hiding in the swamp for now, are you?
The enemy will find it is most difficult to hit me.
He's still hidden. Gotta watch out for that dude. Right, okay. Let's see what they're gonna do here. I'm gonna cover that area.
You got my undivided attention.
Max attacks 1, did that say? Because I thought he gets an extra something in Overwatch.
Silently now. Soon
Yeah,
I
just
will
move
ambush
up.
them.
These guys are no good stood at the back down here. Come on, Vicky. We're moving in.
Quietly.
I'll leave them hidden, though. We do have a grenade launch if this goes horribly wrong.
Go for your scum!
I don't think Len's... Len might have a job to do. If he comes in,
is getting bored.
he might. Let's see what
Got a
happens.
dead soldier. Make them pay!
Okay, didn't see that coming from that direction at all. Oof. Yeah, he does get an extra attack. Okay, that's fine.
Go, 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 go!
Poor old Fidel. Oh, he's not having much luck there, is he? Wow, he's getting shredded. We have a medic. Let's spend some points first.
If you're wounded, walk it off. We still have unfinished business.
What's he loaded with? A flashbang. What's his other weapon? That. What's it cost to use that? And to switch? Does it say 3? Oh, I can do that. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. A little concerned that it might have been triggered by the wire netting there, but it's okay. It went through. It didn't arm. It's always a flashbang. I know. It's always a flashbang. I should reload them, maybe. I think this group have a ton of high explosive, don't they? We've got 13. If anyone should have high explosive, it should probably be Fidelia. It probably should. Right. Can you actually see the guy over there? No, that means he can't see you then either. So this is 2. do that. And then let's go super stealthy.
This one.
Oh, he's got head armor. Okay. Well, he's not going to cause me much trouble from there. I just wanted to try and stay hidden if I could. And I haven't, to avoid that guy.
Yes?
Right, Dr. Q. Switch. Don't think there's too much he can do. If I move to there, that's 2.
A wise plan.
I need enough points to get there and do some medication, so I need to save a bit.
Spirits guide my hand.
Burst fire. How much do I aim in? It's worth a go. It was worth a go. It wasn't enough to do the damage, so cancel that, because you have to get here now. Can I do this? I'll have to be a bit closer.
This will heal your body, but you must meditate to heal your mind.
Right, cool.
Ready when you are.
There's a guy out in the swamp. Can any of these comfortably see?
Good. Quiet kill possible.
Well, it only needs... Just needs a hit. Not quite like that. What's her passive? Gains 8 grit per enemy when hitting multiple enemies at once. That would be a good one for a shotgun, wouldn't it? As a secondary weapon. Proves the effect of the Ironclad perk to full free move with cumbersome gear and after... Oh, it's and after packing up a machine gun? Okay, so she can take the cumbersome stuff. And I think shotguns and machine guns are her thing. So we'll keep an eye out for a... I know I've just scrapped that auto shotgun. Okay, we'll find another, I'm sure. Who have we got left then?
Scully here.
We've got...
Silently.
You at the back. Give me enough points to try and aim at the guy.
Easy and quiet.
I can see his arms, so hopefully he's down. Brilliant. And Scully...
Ready when you are.
Scully's best move is to do that.
You got it.
And then Overwatch at that guy.
I await your command.
And we're good.
Muchas gracias. Fidel Pejo back. Next person I kill, I tell everyone join.
Overwatch failed? Why did Overwatch fail? Curious. He looks like he tried to shoot through the building. Weird. Remember about the backblast in the RPG might seriously injure your guys. Is that a thing in this? I've not actually noticed that. I must try and remember that then.
Scully here.
It's a weapon to be used out in the open.
Orders.
You can see this guy. And we've got guys coming through the swamp that you can't
I've got a clear
deal
shot.
with very well. But whilst we can headshot, we should headshot.
Pop one.
Doing the business up there. Len, keep it up. So how are we going to deal with the guys across there? Apart from the old...
Yeah, mate.
The old favourite, the grenade launcher. Let's move in.
On the double, mate.
Looking out for Crocs. Can I get them both? Right, I'll have to cover that one then, won't I? Crap.
What is your wish?
The doctor. We've got to watch out for the sniper over there. I think the game told you about the backblast on an occasion, a few. I don't remember, but I've played a lot of hours in this, so it could be. Could well be. Should we run Dr. Q in? I'm going to get him to a state where the sniper can't see him there. This is very unlikely to do any good. In fact, in that case then, don't go where the sniper can see. Move one space further forwards. And we'll reload that ready for next turn.
Quietly.
It's time to forget about sneaking because it's just too slow. Can we move up a bit and maybe...
This better be good.
Maybe see?
Where to?
It says she can see. I don't think she can.
Fidel, listen.
Reload. You can see the sniper. Can he really see the sniper? Boom. Oh,
I
crap.
be listening.
Well, that didn't work at all.
Give me an order. For you, I will.
Moving in, and... Oh, can't reach. Can't reach, that sucks.
I cannot hit what I cannot see.
Let's just make him inaccurate then if we can. Nobody can hit a damn thing from anywhere over here. We've got Vicky left. It's
Not
gonna be,
even if the
it's too
spirits
far.
guide me.
Okay. Let's run forwards.
It's a good position.
And I think we're good. I'm missing the second sniper rifle in the squad. I feel.
I'm hit.
Well, that's what Scully is good at. He's quite good at Overwatch. He's very good at Overwatch. And so we just need to get Len in a position now
my undivided attention.
where he can see this guy.
That's it.
And we're going to clip him in the arms.
Age is just a number. Training is forever.
Apparently we're going to clip him in the arms. So what we've got now is a sniper running around here.
Yes?
Best bet, I think, is to go this way. Let's go in.
May the spirits grant me safe passage.
Do we see him? We do see him. Right, and he's got a pin down. I hadn't noticed that.
Probability of success is low.
First fire. If I aim this right in, go for it. Tagged him. It's okay because we can break that quite easily, I think. All we've got to
This is
do
a bad
is
place
just run
to be.
to here, and she's
Moving.
fine. So the pin down can be really bad in certain situations,
There.
but it's generally
Fidel,
easy to avoid.
I'll get there.
Let's move him up as well. I don't really want to be in a situation where the sniper can tag me. So I'm going to move... here. You can see me through the windows, apparently. And take cover. Apparently I'm not. Okay, there's no cover here. So we go there and hit the deck. And let's reload that with a flashbang. Sure, I'll sort it out afterwards.
Enemy exposed.
That's okay. If he wants to keep pinning me down, that is absolutely fine by me.
I be listening.
Can you actually get on the roof? Ah, awesome.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go up there.
Squeezing the
The
trigger.
guy is wounded. Let's go for a single shot, but aimed at the head. Yeah, it was fun for a moment.
It would be wise to leave this area.
And you will be leaving that area just as soon as you
Probability
put a
of
bit of
success is
firepower
high.
downrange at him. Do I go again? It's 8 AP. If I don't get him. It's seriously wounded, though.
Hey, you kill that one before I do it. Ah, not okay. I
Nice.
let it go this time.
Dr. Q doesn't get many ranged kills, so
This better be good.
the way I've modded that, I think it's working out well. Reload that. Switch weapons. Switch weapons back. What you actually want is that one. There could be some stuff coming from down there. It's likely to be over there. I'm going to leave him where he is.
Found the agate. Ready.